If you want to sleep, what will you do? You pretend that you are asleep, and after a while you can see you're gonna enter a sleeping state, and that's how everything else works in this realm. So if you want to have a great life, you first of all you pretend that you have already reached that goal, and in this manner you're gonna have some feelings, also have positive vibe, positive feelings, have positivity. In this way the chances are higher for manifesting that dream life that you desire. So it's not something complicated, just we need to know about the rules. And let me bring another example. For example, if you want to be a world class champ in any sport, what will you do? You're gonna have the lifestyle, you're gonna have the daily routine of a world class champion. You're gonna train hard, you're gonna, I don't know, have a specific diet, have mental control over your mind, over your physicality, over many things, having your mentality under your control. And you know, by doing this over and over again, the chances of becoming a champion is higher compared to the situation where you're excessively drinking, partying, distracted, or many other things. Okay, so just we pay attention to this particular example, we can see we need to pretend that we already have it, or we need to pretend we are on the path to the greatness. So in this manner we're gonna manifest the life that we desire. So whatever you want, just pretend that you already have it, have the good feelings that having that particular goal is going to give you. Just keep and maintain the feelings, positivity, and after a while you can see the chances of manifesting that things into reality is much more compared to the situation where you are constantly in a self-sabotaging state, or I don't know, when you are full of negativity, you're talking badly towards yourself, and you know, you're just destroying your evolution, destroying your progress, destroying your subconscious programming, you know, because I told you earlier, you need to reprogram your subconscious. And it's important when you just implement these rules into your life, and when you repeat it over and over again, after a while you can see it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's like entering a sleeping state. Okay, you need to pretend that you are asleep, and after a while you're gonna enter the sleeping state. So just remember, keep your mood well, keep your frequency up, okay? And whenever something comes to destroy your good feelings, to destroy your high frequency, you know, you just need to discern between good and bad, discern between what is going to help me rise my frequency, or you know, it's important, or something else is going to destroy and, you know, decrease it, diminish it. You need to know it. When you know it and you have discernment, you have the ability to discern between these two things, after a while you can see you protected your energy enough that you have energy for your own self, for your own works, for your own life, and you can build the dream life that you desire. Okay, you just need to implement these into your life. Another thing which I wanted to tell you is that if you allow somebody else to program your subconscious mind, you're gonna manifest a world full of negativity, full of chaos, full of ideologies, and full of negative states. And what did you manifest? You can see it's not good. And actually, I was thinking about the fact that if some people, some countries would exploit some other countries in order to have benefits. But what if we do not exploit each other? We just collaborate with each other. We just come to the realization that we do not need wars. We do not need to exploit somebody else for our own good. We just need to collaborate with somebody else. We just need to have collaboration instead of wars, instead of exploitations. And after a while, you can see the world is going to progress more and more. But with wars, no, it's not gonna be good. So if you allow somebody else to program your subconscious mind, you're gonna be cooked. Your reality is also going to be cooked. And you can just turn on TV, you can see full of negativity, full of subconscious programming. So that is why I told you it's important to reprogram your own mind, okay, your subconscious. It's important. Take control yourself, okay? Take control over reprogramming of your mind yourself. So it's important. And when you just follow peace, follow collaboration instead of some old ideologies, you can see your world is going to change much more faster, much more easier, and you're gonna progress much more. And I hope someday the planet comes to a higher dimension, which some people, some governments do not exploit some other people and some other governments. So the only way to save a lot of stuff is consciousness. So it's a war of consciousness. If you raise your frequency, if you raise your consciousness, you realize that you're actually saving the world, you're actually adding positivity. And always be careful what you receive, okay? So do not allow many people, many TV programs or many other stuff, just many TV channels or many other things just program your subconscious mind, okay? Do not allow that. Just don't feed negativity, stay positive, and remember, raise your consciousness. By consciousness, they're not gonna exploit you. You are not, okay? You are not allowing them to do that. And after a while, you can see many things will change in your life and in your surroundings. So it's not something complicated, but all we need to do is to remember it every day, and we need to repeat it over and over again until we reach a higher frequency, until we see the good changes in this world, that be the good change you want to see in this world, okay? Just don't wait for somebody else. And if somebody else has negative attitude towards you, it's because of their own inner state, okay? It's because of their own inner projection into you. Okay, it's nothing to do with you, it's about their inner state. So don't personalize everything. Okay, and realize that everybody acts according their inner state to you. So don't stuck to the emotions, don't stuck to the feelings, just be an observer of the many things, even an observer of your own mind. Okay, of your own thoughts. So it's important. So do not judge, just let it go, just watch it, just observe it, and don't allow it to change your frequency, to have impact on you. Okay, I told you earlier, have discernment between good and bad, and realize that what is trying to teach you something and what is trying to, I don't know, raise your frequency or decrease your frequency. It's important. So by implementing this stuff and repeating them over and over again, we're gonna see everything will change inevitably. And it's like falling asleep. Okay, you just pretend have the good feeling, you just pretend everything is good, and keep the good feelings, and after a while you're gonna see you actually manifest it. Just believe in it, believe in yourself, be a good person, and the universe will reward you. I promise you. Don't lose hope. Okay, I promise you. Rise above your fears, rise above your doubts, and love yourself. If you do not like yourself, you're gonna see the universe is going to encounter people which do not like you also. So the world is a mirror to you. How you feel about yourself is going to be projected back to you, okay, by some other people. So if you love yourself, you're gonna see a lot of people that love you. And if you do not like yourself, you're gonna see a lot of people that do not like you. And it really depends on your perspective. So rise above your fears, your doubts, and be an observer of your thoughts,